Rangers, and so far this season the Ibrox club has won all 4 meetings between the two sides, and that includes the League Cup final. So let's join our commentary team. Summariser Gordon McQueen, match commentator Jerry McNee.
Hibs recall Dave Beaumont, Kevin McAllister and Gareth Evans as they attempt to put recent disappointing league form behind them. Billy Findlay and David Farrell have to settle for the bench. Rangers have also made changes, recalling Ian Durant and playing Alexei Mikhailichenko from the start. Gordon Dury and Duncan Ferguson have dropped out of the squad. The referee is Louis Thau from Ayr. So Hibs kick off up the Easter Road slope. The 42nd league game of the season for both clubs gets underway, and a Rangers win will give them the championship. Although 59 points can be matched, their goal difference of +18 won't be. So after faltering against Motherwell and Celtic, they know exactly what they have to do tonight. But Hibernian no doubt will have some say in the matter. The last meeting on the 12th of February was a controversial one. There was a disputed goal, and then Hunter was sent off, also amid controversy. So Hibs, who haven't won a game against Rangers, in fact they've lost all 4 meetings this season, feel they have something to prove. This is Hamilton for Hibs. He's cut there by Ferguson and then Stephen.
Yeah, it has been a rather slow start to the game. Both sides seem to be sizing one another up, and there doesn't seem to be a great deal of urgency about either team's play at the moment.
Well, Hateley trying to force his way through and almost catching Graham Mitchell. Well, when that man's around, no one can relax.
Yeah, well, Mitchell's just a little bit hesitant here. The ball doesn't really bounce up high enough for him to get a good header back to letting Hateley nicks in, and nearly the Rangers' first goal.
Well, Mitchell is certainly one of the players in form for Hibs. Okay, they come forward now. It's Gareth Evans playing it through. It's away by Presley. It's Evans again. McAllister's header, and well handled by Colin Scott.
Well, I don't think this was ever really troubling Colin Scott. McAllister gets his head to it, but there's no real power in the header at all. No problem for Colin Scott.
There's a Durant for Rangers, looking for McCall, who's gone on a good run. It's headed away by McIntyre for the throw to Rangers. Durant to Stephen. Looking for Hateley.
Yeah, it's a good cross from the right here from Trevor Stephen. Flies over nicely to the back post. Mark Hateley gets up well. The Hibs defenders just do enough to stop him getting a powerful header in.
It's a touch from Wright to Evans. And a free kick against Robertson. Well, it's been an interesting tussle between these two players tonight. Robertson has got a lot of pace, and so too does Gareth Evans. It was Wright almost getting that through to Jackson. But this is Ian Ferguson now for Rangers to Durant. Stephen. Ferguson. From Mikhailichenko. Robertson runs in support. Good play by Rangers. Still it's Robertson. And that one behind for the corner. Jim Layton getting a touchdown at his right-hand post.
Yeah, that was nice play with Ferguson, Mikhailichenko and Robertson eventually getting a cross that Layton fails to gather, which results in a Rangers corner kick.
So it's Durant at the corner. Looks out to Hateley. Away by Mitchell, only as far as Mikhailichenko. It's Ferguson. Well worth the try.
Well, he's always certainly willing to have a go from these situations, Ian Ferguson. Obviously got a very powerful shot. When this one comes out from a half-hit clearance with Mitchell, he gets onto it and thumps one. but well past the post.
This is Hitley. So it's very disappointing. Go through by Beaumont now to McAllister. Can he liven things up? McAllister's cross. That's away by Robertson. And Gareth Evans was hovering on the far side. So a big Rangers support there in the background. Hoping to see the team finish off this championship. It's been a real struggle in recent weeks. And look at the toiling here. It's McAllister with a cross. It's Mikhailichenko who's back helping in defence. It's McCall. Goes down by Hamilton. Personal to be careful here. It's McAllister is with him. And the corner kick is conceded. Well, the ball played right across the edge of their own area by Rangers, and because McAllister was so close by, Rangers ended up conceding the corner kick. Such a difficult opponent to play against, but Rangers making life difficult for themselves there, as they tended against Celtic on Saturday. But that corner kick is in keeping with the rest of the play so far. Walter Smith doesn't look too impressed either. This is Hitley. Mikhailichenko. From McCall. Durant. He's running by McCall, but that ball might just run away from him. He does well. Running down the Easter Road slope, gets in the cross. A free header for Ian Durant. Jim Leighton looked on in horror, but Durant sent the ball wide of target.
Yeah, the Hibs defence, all at sea here when this Stuart McCall cross comes in. Ian Durant completely unmarked on the edge of the 6-yard box there, but poor header. He really does find oceans of space in here, Durant. No Hibs defender coming to pick him up at all, but not one of his better headers.
This is Evans. Miller's running with him. Played in now towards Keith Wright. Away by Goff. Cut by Darren Jackson. This is Beaumont. Mitchell. Mikhailichenko again doing some defending, fighting McCall. Durant caught by Jackson. It's Jackson again. Put it away. And McAllister's shot takes a wicket deflection and goes behind for the corner.
Yeah, look for a moment there, this when McAllister, the ball eventually drops to McAllister. Takes a deflection there. Colin Scott diving one way, the ball going the other.
Mark Catley has got into his own penalty area. Mikhailichenko is there as well. McIntyre's well forward. The goalkeeper commits himself. And he gets it at the second attempt. That's the referee, in fact.
Yeah, well, the referee giving Colin Scott the benefit of the doubt there. It looked as if he might have been a little collision with his own player, Richard Goff, in fact, that made him drop the ball.
Touch from Hitley, looking for Durant. Mitchell. Carried away by Goff. Picked up by McAllister. In comes McPherson. Let's have it again. It's O'Neill overhitting that one though as they try to pick out McAllister. That really is awful stuff. This is Hitley.
A lovely pass in here from Stuart McCall. It's Hitley going down the left flank there, but angle's a bit tight. think you were going to score a goal from there.
This is O'Neill trying to find Gareth Evans. The goalkeeper comes right to the edge of the area. And McAllister failing to control that ball, just a bit anxious as he saw Colin Scott off his line. Now it's Darren Jackson holding off Mikhailichenko. It's an awkward one for Gough. It's Keith Wright, and Hibs take the lead. 34 minutes gone, and it's Keith Wright who picks up his 19th goal of the season. The ball was driven in from the right-hand side. It put Richard Gough under pressure. He couldn't control it. It was Darren Jackson who got away from Mikhailichenko. This was an awkward one. Gough couldn't get there at all, and Keith Wright finished it off. That's a free kick against Willie Miller. 2 minutes of this first half left, and Walter Smith has now come down to the track side to join Archie Knox. This is McCall trying the shot, but well wide of target.
Yeah, Mikhailichenko squares this one into McCall, but he's a long, long way out there, and well,
He checks his watch, checks out with the linesman. This is Haitley, away by Miller, played off by Jackson, played by Hamilton. There goes the half-time whistle. Well, I've seen some poor games this season in this ranks, with the worst of them, but there's a man who gave Hibs a lead after 34 minutes. It was Darren Jackson who sent the ball in from the right. Gough failed to clear, and there was Wright to send the ball over the line. Half-time score at Easter Road, Hibernian 1. Right. So Ali McCoist has come on to join Mark Haitley up front, as Rangers attempt to get themselves back into this game. A bit of reorganising at the back. David McPherson is the player who has gone off. So no doubt the Rangers players got a good roasting from the manager at half-time after a quite shocking first half performance. Trying to pick out Mikhailichenko, unsuccessful.
yeah, I think Rangers needed to try something, and obviously brought in the goal-scoring talents of Ali McCoist, and they've McPherson off, and they've moved Trevor Stephen into, well, certainly for him, an unaccustomed right-back role.
McIntyre, Miller, touch from Hamilton, away by Jackson, and the flag goes up against Keith Wright. So Rangers with an uphill task here in more ways than one. As they head up this Easter Road slope in the second half, and they get themselves an early free kick, conceded by Dave Beaumont, the former Dundee United player. Taken by Durant. Haitley's there! Fine header by Haitley, just dipping over the crossbar.
Yeah, it was a great free kick for Ian Durant here. Whips it in with pace. Haitley just gets in front of Tommy McIntyre, and very close there to the equaliser.
Haitley with 30 goals this season. Almost adding another. That's at least a declaration of intent on the Ibrox side. And here come Hibs. It's McAllister trying to force his way through, and it's Presley who sends the ball high out of play. This is Hamilton. Carefully by the goalkeeper. The referee indicating that he was impeded, awarding the free kick. Jackson slipped with that one. Picked up by Mikhailchenko. McCoist racing ahead of him. Hateley's in the middle. This is McCoist.
Well, I think Mark Hateley was looking for Ali McCoist to cut this one back. The angle's a little bit tight. Mark Hateley made the near post run, but McCoist elected to shoot.
So there's been a header from Hateley, a shot from McCoist in these early stages. So at last something to excite the big Rangers following here this evening. With nothing to shout about in the first half. Cross header. This is right. The offside flag is up. Well, it might have been Darren Jackson who had strayed.
This is just
Gareth Evans was sitting there, the player pursuing the ball, but Darren Jackson was in the middle. The referee, in fact, awarding the kick in the area where Evans was. I certainly didn't think he was in an offside position. So the free kick to be taken by Robertson. And then towards Hateley. This is McCall. Darren Jackson's with him. McCall does well to hold off the challenge. Now it's Durant. Mitchell stopped by Mikhailchenko. Another chance is squandered. Well, McCoist was in the middle on the 6-yard line, but Mikhailchenko decided to have a go.
Yeah, Mitchell gets caught in possession here. Poor defending. Just dithers on the ball there. Tries to nutmeg Mikhailchenko. He bores in and goal. Both Hateley and McCoist in better goal-scoring positions than Mikhailchenko there.
At last the roar goes up from the Rangers fans. There's certainly more opportunities in the opening few minutes of this half than they had in the whole of the first 45 minutes. But two of those occasions, Hibs giving the ball away. Not keeping a cool head. Hateley sliding in. A bit more determination from Rangers now. This is Beaumont for Hibs to McAllister. Jackson. And steps McCall for Rangers. He's slack with that one, and now it's Wright trying to get through. Rangers making life very difficult for themselves. That's a free kick against Wright for a foul on Presley. Rangers really making life difficult for themselves. And both sides making mistakes again in this second half. It's played through now to Trevor Stephen, who's moved forward. McAllister's with him. On to the left foot. Here comes Mikhailchenko. Well, Mikhailchenko controlled the ball well, drove in the shot, and he gets the corner kick out of it.
Yeah, it was good chest control here by Mikhailchenko. Ball comes a long way, just takes it in his chest. Was there a hand-to-hand ball there for Willie Miller? I'm not sure, but drives it past the post.
This is Trevor Stephen. Onto the left foot again, looking for Hateley. The ball still in play, it's Durant. Hateley. Away by Hamilton. Let's go through by Beaumont. clearance from Presley. That's from Hamilton to McAllister. This is O'Neill. McAllister again. So one not cut out by Durant to Mikhailichenko. Now it's Stephen. It's a free kick. Goff. Bowman. Rangers ball. Presley for Rangers. Robertson. Mikhailichenko. And McAllister nips it away from Ian Ferguson. Well, it's McAllister, a slip there by Goff. Keith Wright was waiting in the middle. Again, the Rangers defence found one thing.
Yeah, initially there with Ferguson, then a little slip there by Richard Goff. McAllister pounces on. Goff lunges in and just does enough to put McAllister off the shot.
Goff almost caught, but the offside flag had got up against Keith White. In towards Haitley, it's McCoist.
Well, it was a nice ball into Mark Haitley. He just chests it down into the path of Ali McCoist, but that wasn't one of Ali's better ones.
That ball's cleared high, out of play. Long throw from Robertson, it's Haitley's header. And Leighton smalls that one. It's an awkward one for him.
Yeah, this one comes across and it just falls in behind Graham Mitchell here. He elects to leave it and it nearly throws Jim Leighton out there.
It's Hibs ball. This is Darren Jackson. O'Neill tries a shot. That's a great effort. Fine effort by Michael O'Neill, and it certainly had Colin Scott scrambling.
Yeah, this one just breaks nicely here. Michael O'Neill, some 20 yards out, connects really well with his left foot here. Not that far away either.
Darren Jackson, and the offside flag is up. Sending it, Haitley gets a little touch, it's McCoist. And again he fails to keep the ball down.
Oh, you always fancy McCoist when he gets into these positions. A lovely clever head flick to Matt Hateley here, but balloons it way over the bar.
McAllister trying to get forward. It's Keith Wright. Here to be impeded by Goff. The referee allowed play to go on. Played by Presley. Only as far as O'Neill. This is McAllister. As well in a very tight situation. McCall charging down the ball. Still Hibs have it. It's away by Mitchell. Bit of a splash by Robertson. Now it's O'Neill who pounces. Floating it through, looking for Darren Jackson. It's away by Goff, but in comes McAllister. That's a great challenge by Presley. A vital one too. That's Murray. Nips the ball away from McAllister. Hibs putting a lot of effort into this game. Last season, Rangers took 7 points out of a possible 8 against the Easter Road men, and the Hibs still looking for their first win, and they continue to lead Rangers by 1 goal to 0. By Presley, that's McCall. Through for Durant. This looks more promising for Rangers, although Hibs are getting players back. Looking for Hateley. Claims for handball. And the referee is calling over McIntyre.
Well, Tommy McIntyre saying this one hits his chest. As he here, Hateley just tries to push the ball around him, but I don't think there's any question. It caught Tommy McIntyre's hand.
The first yellow card of the evening. And the chance for Rangers to haul themselves back into this game, maybe even to tie up the championship itself. It's Ian Ferguson. It's off the post. Well, Leighton got a touch. The ball come off the post and behind Paul Connor.
Strikes this really well. That's a terrific left-handed save, and he nearly knocked it into the back of his own net with his right hand. With terrific goalkeeping.
Hateley gets the touch. McCoy's there. This is McCall. It's away by Hamilton. Only as far as Robertson. That's deflected. Corner kick. He certainly made good contact with it. Rangers have the corner.
Certainly Rangers beginning to apply a bit of pressure now. Once again, ball at the edge of the box. Robertson comes roaring in. Takes a little deflection for a Rangers corner.
It's Mikhailichenko to take it. It's not a good one. It's picked up though by McCall. Mikhailichenko again. They're just overdoing it. White got the touch, but Goff's there for Rangers. Mikhailichenko. Hateley. McCoist! Off the bar this time. Well, Rangers coming so close. First of all, it was Ian Ferguson.
Well, McCoy's getting closer every time. Once again, it was Hateley doing the damage with his head. McCoy's touch, that was a great save from Leighton, but the referee never spotted it. And award Hibs the goal kick.
This is O'Neill for Hibs. Jackson's in there with Presley. The goalkeeper makes a good save. In comes Keith Wright. The chances are now for Gareth Evans.
Well, initially this looks as if it might have been a nudge on Presley here. I don't think there's any question about that. Jackson committed the foul. The ball eventually breaks out to Evans. He just knocks it past the right-hand post.
Finlay. Again, the referee checks his watch. There goes the final whistle. And Hibernian gain the first win of the season over Rangers. Warm handshakes between the management teams, and the Hibs fans are well pleased with the performance of their team. Certainly Hibs worked very hard for one another, made life difficult for Rangers. So we hear that Dundee United have beaten Motherwell at Fir Park, which means that Rangers have done enough to win the championship because of their superior goal difference. It's not the way they would have wanted it to happen. They've staggered towards their 44th title. The final score here at Easter Road, Hibernian 1, Rangers 0.